With me whack for the dough, for the diddly idle day. With me whack for the dough, for the diddly idle day. As I rode out to Galway town to seek for recreation on the 17th of August, me mind being elevated. There were multitudes assembled with their tickets at the station. Me eyes began to dazzle and I going to see the races. With me whack for the dough, for the diddly idle day. There were passengers from Limerick and more from Tipperary, and boys from Connemara and the Clare and married maidens. People from Cork City who were loyal, true and faithful, who brought home the Fenian prisoners from Ireland for the nations. With me whack for the dough, for the diddly idle day. 'Tis there you find confectioners and sugar sticks and dainties, lozenges and oranges and lemonade and raisins, and gingerbread and spices to accommodate the ladies, and a big crubeen for tuppence to be sucking while you're able. With me whack for the dough, for the diddly idle day. Just there you see the pipers and the fiddlers competing, the nimble-footed dancers and the tripping o'er the daisies, while others cried cigars and lights and bills for all the races, and the colours of the jockeys and the price of horses' ages. With me whack for the dough, for the diddly idle day. And today you see the jockeys and they mounted out so stately, the pink, the blue, the orange and green, the emblem of our nation. When the bell was rung for starting, sure the horses seemed impatient. I thought they never stood on ground, their speed was so amazing. With me whack for the dough, for the diddly idle day. There was 500,000 people there from all denominations, the Catholic, the Protestant, the Jew, the Presbyterian. There was yet no animosity. The night being dark and very cold, this woman took pity on the poor old soul. She took pity on the poor old soul, and she asked him to come in with me to Ranton High, me to Ranton High, to Ranton High, and high for the beggar man. As she sat him down in the chimney nook and hung his coat up on a hook, hung his coat upon a hook, and merrily he did sing with me to Ranton High, me to Ranton High, to Ranton High, and high for the beggar man. Oh, in the middle of the night the old woman rose, she missed the beggar man and all his clothes. She clapped and clapped again, oh, he has me daughter gone. With me to Ranton High, me to Ranton High, to Ranton High, and high for the beggar man. Oh, 3 long years have passed and gone, but this old man came back again, asking for a charity, would you lodge a beggar man? Why, never lodged any but the one, but with that one me daughter's gone. With that one me daughter's gone, so merrily you may gang. With me to Ranton High, me to Ranton High, to Ranton High, and high for the beggar man. Oh, would you like to see your daughter now, with 2 babbies on her knee, with 2 babbies on her knee, and another one coming on? For yonder she sits and yonder she stands, the finest lady in all the land. Servants there at her command, since she went with the beggar man. With me to Ranton High, me to Ranton High, and a to Ranton High, high for the beggar man. Oh, then tell me, Sean O'Farrell, tell me why you hurry so. Hush a vocal, hush and listen, and his cheeks were all aglow. I bear orders from the captain get you ready quick and soon, for the pikes must be together at the rising of the moon, at the rising of the moon, at the rising of the moon, for the pikes must be together at the rising of the moon. Oh, then tell me, Sean O'Farrell, where the gathering is to be, in the old spot by the river, quite well known to you and me. One more word for signal token, whistle up the marching tune, with your pike upon your shoulder by the rising of the moon, by the rising of the moon, by the rising of the moon, with your pike upon your shoulder by the rising of the moon. Out from many a mud wall cabin eyes were watching through that night, many a manly heart was throbbing for the blessed morning light. Murmurs passed along the valleys like the banshee's lonely croon, and 1,000 blades were flashing at the rising of the moon, at the rising of the moon, at the rising of the moon, and 1,000 blades were flashing at the rising of the moon. There beside the singing river that dark mass of men were seen, far above the shining weapons hung their own beloved green. Dead to every foe and traitor forward strike the marching tune, and the army buys for freedom 'tis the rising of the moon, at the rising of the moon, at the rising of the moon, and the army buys for freedom 'tis the rising of the moon. There once was a troop of Irish dragoons came marching down through Fife, oh, and the captain fell in love with a very bonny lass, and the name she was called was pretty Peggy, oh. Oh, come down the stairs, pretty Peggy, my dear. Oh, come down the stairs, pretty Peggy, oh. Oh, come down the stairs, come back your yellow hair, bid a long farewell to your mammy, oh. I never did intend soldier's lady for to be, I never will marry a soldier, oh. I never did intend to go to a foreign land, and I never will marry a soldier, oh. Oh, the colonel he cried mount, oh mount, boys mount, and the captain he cried tarry, oh. Oh, tarry for a while, just another day or two, till I see if this bonny lass will marry, oh. Oh, long ere we came to the glen of Upperglass, we had our captain to carry, oh. And long ere we came to the streets of Aberdeen, we had our captain to bury, oh. Now green grow the birks on bonny Side, and low lie the lowlands of Fife, oh. For the captain's name was Ned, and he died for a maid, he died for the bonny lass of Fife,